Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Cities Skylines Pondocalypse, where I'm going to be turning down the noise in my headphones. Hopefully it's going to be correctly balanced for you guys the whole way through. Where last episode we should have been having... Okay, now we're producing 9 megawatts. They shouldn't add together to produce 9 megawatts. They should add together at 100% to produce 16. Okay, well, all I can do is go by what's actually happening. These guys are expanding. Plenty of room. Okay, I think I'm going to build just another bit for some more residential, more options. And I might as well give... Oh crap, what am I doing also? I specifically said... It's not what I wanted. Districts. Okay, districts unlocked at a population of 900. So once we get to 900, I'm going to swap that over to agriculture, because agriculture does give you a bit more money, but it takes more water. I haven't done the maths to see whether it's profitable. You know, enough extra water for... Okay, you guys. Water availability in sewage treatment's perfectly fine. What are you complaining about? What is that pop-up? Is that just for people moving in? Just don't do that to me. Pop-ups usually mean something needs my attention. Or somebody wants my attention, at least. I trust the game that it's actually trying to be nice, but I'd say pop-ups in general, yeah, somebody wants your attention, whether it's something you should be actually worried about or not is completely sod all to do with it. The taxes and loans. Fine with me. Time can keep progressing. To me, it looks like we still have plenty of room to build. When do we get the next space? Because I've sort of boxed myself in a bit more than what I thought I was going to. Okay, we get the next 2x2 at 900 population as well. So all that becomes farmland at that point. We need 900 population. I guess we're halfway there? I maybe should have built this a little bit further up the hill, just so that we'd had more room to expand it. I don't even know what a good amount of growth is at this time. 50 just seems so small, but then again, when you're not even like 500 people top. Okay, the road is being used. The road is being used. I've only just noticed the road is being used. Christ's sake. Faster. I purposely stopped using the minus button so that hopefully that speed wouldn't slow down. That's why it felt slow then. Because how long have I had the game on like not full speed? Either way, let's carry on. So, okay, yeah, now things are growing more at a rate than I expected. The lower temperature, the more electricity heating required. Okay. Temperature is a new thing that I have no idea about, by the way. I might have to do some... Roads can now have names. That's nice. Alright, you can have a name. Dave. It's a name. I've really boxed myself in. I would have thought I had left plenty of room. I prefer the paintbox tool. I even like boxed myself in against this lake here. Okay, people are complaining about water again. Now, I could turn up the budget, but that's also going to increase the cost of the sewerage treatment. 2 of these. Oh, and I built the water near pollution. Yeah, because clever me. So let's grab you as an extra one. Relocate you into pipes. Hopefully you guys can't hear the computer whirring away in the background. It's reconnecting the water. I just hit sleep on the stupid keyboard. I didn't even know that button still works. Right, I have no idea whether that's kept recording. For a minute when my computer was trying to go to sleep. Like, all the screens went black. Okay, OBS is still saying recording, so I'm curious whether you guys got a black screen as well, or whether that just, like, shit me up for no reason and not you. Ship me up, by the way, I said. And just in case Google Translate gets that wrong. And not Google Translator, the auto... I want to say 888 because that's the teletext code for getting the subtitles. Subtitles! That's what I wanted to say! Oh, come on. Can we please hit 900? Struggling for power again? Okay, we are actually at least now producing the 16 megawatts from them. That's fine. So let's build another one. Actually, did I do the budget for power? And you can do different for day and night, but it doesn't tell me anywhere what my demand for day or my demand for night is, as far as I know. I would love to be able to say, well, I'm going to spend... Why does that not affect the... what I'm spending? Like, shouldn't that update automatically? I've got this loan, which I'm going to take once we hit 900. Which I'm hoping I can do without having to expand anymore. We're running low on industry space. I've got some room to grow, but not much. I really don't want to have them slow down. I mean, we got all the way up to like 100 per for a bit. Okay, tick over, tick over, tick over. Good. A worthy village. Second loan. Wait, from what point could I take that first loan? Alright, what else was I supposed to be building? Healthcare, garbage, and education. That's what the first loan is meant to pay for. Okay, pause. First things first. Buy more land. And come back in. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4, isn't it? So let's go a whole 5. 90 degree. 2000. 2000. I'm hoping that doing that box is going to be nice and simple for keeping the water pipes cheap. And in my off time, I may have watched another world record speedrun attempt. And I now may be stealing somebody else's idea. Right. Well, we're definitely going to need some more residential and commercial. Let's get that both put in. Can you just, like, fill the whole box for me? Residential, you can go here. Pretty sure that road's going to be able to be expanded out, so that's... Actually, commercial's running out of room as well. If I can, let's get this whole thing. I'll spend... I've got 2 loans to deal with the services I have to add. But I don't want to... If I can get... with minus the expansion... Like, power, I have to rely on them to not be complete and utter derps to spread that properly. Let's see how far I can get without having to use the loans. Healthcare can come in here. Now a fire department, which we'll want in the industry and police. Let's build you across Okay, I need 12 grand for the extra police. Districts. I'm only really bothered about setting the industrial thing, so... Generic industry. Farming industry. You're going to use more water. But in a map where we're going to get flooded, surely more water isn't a problem. But you will also give us slightly more money. Not by much, but yes, you will give us slightly more money. Self-sufficient buildings. I have no idea. Right, consumes 30% less electricity, less garbage, generates less tax income. At the minute, I think the cost of the savings on the electricity and the garbage would not equal the drop in taxes, so I don't think that's a thing to do. Organic local production produces 50% of the goods sold locally. Less traffic, increasing electricity, reduces garbage. Right, you guys really would be interesting to know more about and whether it'd work on this. And I think actually knowing more about that is what's going to make it this may be doable in like the normal way, not just the semi-cheaty way that I think I'm going to do this one. I wonder how many of you watched like the episode 0 and was like, oh yeah, he's not going to do it the way I want to watch, so I'm not watching. Or I guess not you, because if it was you, then you wouldn't be watching. So I wonder if there's anyone who watched that first like episode 0 and then didn't watch the rest of it. Let's let a bit of time pass, so we do have plenty of room to grow again. Hopefully they're going to grow in a way, I maybe should zone in a way that forces them to grow more normal, but basic stuff that they should understand. Expand where there is electricity, not where there's no electricity. And if you expand where there is no electricity, don't complain when there's no sodding electricity. If I build a cabin in the woods in the middle of nowhere, I shouldn't expect there to be an electricity and sewerage line and everything already lined in. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTubes, that is all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.